Jafora Fox, let's talk business. And let's turn it up a notch. It's your time to shine with Jafora Fox. It's all coming together. Just keep your eyes on God and tune in. And let's talk with Jafora Fox. Hey, Jafora Fox. Jafora Fox.
Hello, 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 and God bless you. God bless you. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, and welcome to the Jafora Fox Show. Let's talk business. I am your host, Jafora Fox, and I am so excited on tonight. Have an amazing, dynamic young lady, highly creative, purpose-driven, home-based baker, you all, that has some amazing products, you all. And so I'm so excited and looking forward to you all meeting her, Ashlee Tillman, with I'd Rather Do Cupcakes, and you're going to meet her in just a moment. So hello, say hello and let us know that you are here. We are here every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I say we because I know you have marked your calendars and you're going to be here to join me every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you would like to book a free consultation, you can go to my website. The information is on the screen, www.jaforafox.com. I am a business strategist and a transformational coach. I also teach financial literacy education as well as how to start your business. And so if you are needing any of those services, please feel free to book your free consultation. It is free. And calling all entrepreneurs. If you are an entrepreneur and you would like to be a guest on the Jafora Fox Show, you can go to my website, click on the link that says be a guest, complete the registration form, upload your picture, and I would love to spotlight your business on the Jafora Fox Show. So if you would as well, please, if you have not, subscribe to my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is Jafora Fox Show. Click on the red button that says subscribe, complete the information, and then click that bell so that you'll receive the notifications when the Jafora Fox Show is coming on, and you can watch the Jafora Fox Show through YouTube. And YouTube. And then thank you so much for sharing. So on tonight, put shared in the comments, because at the end of the show, we'll do a wheel of names, a drawing, and you could win a delicious treat from I'd Rather Do Cupcakes, y'all. Delicious cake in a jar. So put shared in the comments. You don't have to be located in the same area. It will be shipped to you. So say hello, and let us know that you're here. Put shared in the comments. And as I always say, sharing is caring. So thank you all so much for sharing. And if you would like to ask a question, put your question in the comments. We would love the comment section. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Love the engagement. Or you can come on the show and ask your question. How exciting is that? So put those comments in, put that information, questions, whatever you have, in the comment section. So thank you all so much. And if you would like to connect with me, get in contact with me, my information is there, email address, the office number, and my website. So hello. God bless you all. God bless you. So now I'm going to bring on the guest for tonight, Ashlee Tillman, and she is the owner of I'd Rather Do Cupcakes. Hi, Ashlee.
Hi, how are you?
Wonderful. God bless you. I'm so excited and honored to have you as a guest on tonight, and the audience will be hearing from you in just a moment. So let's see who is here with us. Hello. Hi, Sasha. Thank you so much for joining. Hello, Stacy, Renee. God bless you all. Share. Hi, Miko. Thank you all so much for sharing. Hi, Sissy. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Stacy, for sharing. So hello to all of you. Thank you, Melissa, for sharing also on tonight. Hi, my niece Michelle. Thank you for sharing. Hi, hello, Elijah. Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you all so much for joining. Hi, Sissy, love you. So yes, hi, Stacy. God bless you all. And again, thank you so much for sharing. Begin to tag your friends, your family. Let them know the Jafora Fox Show is on. Have an amazing guest on tonight, Ashlee Tillman with I'd Rather Do Cupcakes, an amazing baker, so highly creative, you all. I mean, her cakes and cupcakes, everything, it looks amazing. You can just see through the pictures on when she's showing and posting her information. God, it is so nice, and I'm so excited for you, Ashlee, and all of the amazing things that you are doing. So God bless you all. God bless you. Don't forget to put shared in the comments. So share you all, and begin to tag others. Tag your family and your friends. Let them know they can watch too as well through YouTube. And so they can be watching us. If they don't have Facebook, they can go to YouTube to the Jafora Fox Show, and they can view the show through YouTube as well as Live Manna Worldwide. So hello to my audience from YouTube. So God bless you all. God bless you. God bless you. And so with that on tonight, you all, I just have three topics, three things that I am going to just share with you tonight. And the first topic that I'm going to talk about is stay focused. You know, we definitely want to be in a place where we stay focused so that we can accomplish the task that we have before us. You know, you want to get rid of distractions. That's the first thing. You have to get rid of those distractions, and you need to eliminate distractions. Distractions, they won't help you get done what it is that you're trying to do. And so in order to stay focused, first, get rid of the distractions. And it means simply to persist with the task at hand and to continue to work towards whatever it is that you're trying to do. We have to be in a place where we complete the things that we set out to do. Stop folding at the first sight of a situation or the first sight of something that comes up, and we fold and we don't press forward and we don't get done what we need to get done. You have to stay in the race. You know, don't start something and then stop and not complete it till the end. You know, keep pressing, keep going forward, starting stuff. Don't complete that, starting something else. And so we need to make sure that we are in a place where we're concentrating on what it is that we're trying to do, completing those tasks. And it doesn't mean that you need to be multitasking. And it is okay to multitask if you are completing the things that you're trying to accomplish. And staying focused is not about you daydreaming or thinking about something else. It is actually about you putting in the work to get it done. You have to put in the work. Let me just give you something, and it won't cost you anything. It's not going to drop out the sky. If you want it to happen, you have to put into the work to make it happen. And one of the things that you can do with that, when I say stay focused, is unclutter your mind. Sometimes our minds are so cluttered and so filled with so many other things, and we're wasting time because our minds are cluttered with stuff that is not progressive. It's not going to help you move forward. You're filled with so many distractions and things probably that you can't even control anyway. And so get rid of the distractions, unclutter your mind, because this will save you time, and it will also help you to use your time more effectively. We want to be effective in what it is that we're doing. And in a minute, I'm going to talk about having good organizational skills, because that is a part of helping you to stay focused as well, because it's critical for you to be successful with time management. You have to be successful in managing your time. And with your time, put a high value on your time. And I'm going to say that again. Put a high value on your time. So whether you're prioritizing your professional tasks for the week or mapping out your family commitments, whatever it is that you have to do, think about how making every second count. So don't waste time. That's why you don't want to waste time on things that don't matter, and in creating energy with stuff that is not going to help you progress and do what it is that you're trying to do. And so, in the words of the American inventor Thomas Edison, he says, time is really the only capital any human being has, and the one thing you can't afford to waste. You cannot afford to waste time. It's so many things that you need to do. And so that's what I want to talk to you about, staying focused. And now, finding balance. How do you find balance? Balance. And I know that's difficult to do. It's very difficult at times to find balance, and you just do the best that you can in creating balance. But in an attempt to do all of that and what it is you're trying to do, juggling life and all of the things that you have to do, you have to be intentional about your task, intentional about life, intentional about your career, intentional about your business, intentional about family, intentional about your love and your walk with God. All of those things, all of this stuff that you have to do, it's important to get into a place where, you know what, sometimes you have to say no. You have to say no because you can't do everything. And a lot of times we can't find the balance we need because we've taken on so many tasks that probably don't even pertain to you as a person. So it's okay to say no. And you know what? Include self-care in finding balance. You must include self-care. That is so key. It's not selfish, you all, to have self-care for yourself. That is what you need in finding balance. And be consistent in what you're doing so that you can show up for yourself, show up for your clients, and show up for others, and then be dependable in what it is that you're trying to do. So I'm just going to give you a few strategies that I would consider that is good to help you in finding balance. Is avoid overextending yourself and spending too much time on things that don't allow you to move forward and progress in what you're trying to do. You wanted to prioritize the things that you have going on. Prioritize the time for self-care, physical activity, exercising, doing those things, making sure that you're journaling, meditating, cultivating a gratitude practice, being thankful and grateful for the things that you have in your life. Spend time with family and friends, unwind alone, get a good movie or a book, and assure that you're getting enough rest. You all, sleep is so important that you are getting rest. And besides the day-to-day things, pause. Sometimes throughout life and throughout our day and situations, we just need to take the time to pause, to breathe in again, and then begin to go and start whatever it is that you're trying to do or trying to complete. So take the time to take deep breaths and relax your mind and relax your thoughts, and know that everything is going to work out for your good. And so I just have those two things right now, which is stay focused and balance. And so now I'm going to, we're going to talk to Miss Ashlee Danielle on tonight with her amazing. She is the owner, you all, of I'd Rather Do Cupcakes.
Yes.
Ashlee is highly creative, purpose-driven, a home-based baker located in Jacksonville, Florida. Yes, 904. That is my hometown, actually Atlantic Beach, Florida. But while maintaining a 9-to-5, Ashlee decided to step into the entrepreneur field. She specializes in custom, buttercream cakes. Buttercream cakes, cupcakes, and creates chocolate-covered treats. Ashlee was previously pursuing a career in healthcare, but in the last few years, her passion changed to baking. In the next few years, you all, Ashlee plans to resign from her 9-to-5 and become a full-time baker. How amazing is that, to create and have a plan that you have Ashlee. So excited, Ashlee. So y'all send those hearts for Ashlee. You all send all of those hearts. I need to see those hearts. And so again, I'm so excited and honored to have you as a guest on tonight.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, you are so welcome. So tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, as you said, my name is Ashlee. I'm a home-based baker located in Jacksonville, Florida. I've been baking probably about 4 years. 2 years I've taken it seriously. I would say for the last 2 years. But I still work a 9 to 5. I work for ADT. I've been there for this year made 10 years. And as you stated, baking is my passion. So I do plan on pursuing that full time in the next few years.
Awesome how you have just taken the opportunity to say, you know what, I want to pursue my passion. And so to a lot of others who have passions as well as you, may be working a full-time job as well, that Ashlee is a living example that you can do both, and having a plan in place, because her desire is to eventually just be a full-time baker. And so I think it's just so exciting what you're doing, the path that you're on. You are an absolute amazing baker, so creative in what you're doing. So tell us about your business, I'd Rather Do Cupcakes, and how you came up with your business name.
So the business name, my fiance actually kind of came up with it for me. One day I just decided that I wanted a red velvet cake, and he told me to just go find a recipe. So I found a recipe. It didn't come out too good the first time, but I started tweaking it until I liked it, tweaked it even more until I loved it, started sharing it with my coworkers, family, friends. They loved it, and that's really how the business got started. As far as the name of the business, when I first started, I always struggled putting frosting on the cake. And one day I was frosting a cake, and as I was frosting the cake, it was just literally tearing apart. And I said, forget this. I'm just going to do cupcakes. And as I was telling him that story, he was like, that's your name. That's your name. I was like, what? He was like, you rather do cupcakes because you couldn't frost cakes. That's your name. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's how I'd Rather Do Cupcakes was born.
Wow, that is awesome. So kudos to your fiance for that amazing name, how he just connected those dots together. And I'd Rather Do Cupcakes. And with you doing your business, what is your key driving force to become an entrepreneur?
I would say my key driving force was just, I won't say I wanted to work for myself, because even in business, you're still working for other people. But my key driving force was just to see the satisfaction of other people from my creations. Once, some people started, tasting my products and they wanted to place orders, that's when I started to develop a passion. I was like, okay, I can really do this. And, it just started building even more. And I'm like, okay, this is what you were born to do. Let's take this serious. So, basically my customers are what really pushed me to, take I'd Rather Do Cupcakes serious and, become an entrepreneur.
Oh, that is awesome. Definitely passion. You all, it's nothing like, and I'm sure, Ashlee, you can attest to this, is doing your passion and what you're loving to do, and the love that you put into, baking and all of those things. You all, I tell you, so what I'm going to go ahead and throw in this plug again to say, if you have not shared, put shared in the comments, you all, because you are going to want to receive this cake jar. That it looks like you could just eat the cake from the picture, you all. So there are so many amazing flavors, and Ashlee's going to talk about her products that she has a little later in the show. But make sure that you all put shared in the comments, share with your friends and family, tag them, let them know that the Jafora Fox Show is on with Ashlee Tillman from Jacksonville, Florida. She's the owner of I'd Rather Do Cupcakes. She has an amazing story, an amazing journey that she is doing. And one of the things about it is taking that time to realize that, you know what, this is my passion. And then taking the time to put in the work with your passion in what it is that you're doing. So you definitely have to put in the work. And Ashley's going to talk to us a little later about some of the other things about balance and juggling and how she's doing it and trying to do all of this stuff that she has going on. And with that, Ashlee, talk about being your own motivation. What you continue to do what it is that you're doing?
Kind of like what I said before. It's really my customers who motivate me to keep going in the business. I know I keep saying but like I said, it is my customers who motivate me. Just seeing their responses from the items that they receive when I get pictures, or when they call me or text me after they've tasted the cake at their events, or even hey, I saw your cake at such and such event and I love the cake, now I want to order. That was what motivates me, is because you can work for somebody. Well, I still work for somebody, so it's like you can talk to a customer all day, you can sell a product, you can tell how to use the product, but it's still not yours. So you really don't get that satisfaction. But when you see what you created with your own hands, you're like, yeah, I did that. And that's really what I take from it, is like, I make these beautiful cakes, cupcakes, and it's mine. My job is not mine, but this baking, that's mine. So that's what motivates me to keep going.
That's awesome. That is so awesome. Definitely motivated to keep going, because the satisfaction in knowing that this is yours. Mm-hmm. And so I encourage anyone who desires to become an entrepreneur, and if you're already an entrepreneur, to think about that satisfaction that you will have or have in it's yours. That belongs to you, and you're putting in all of this work for something that belongs to you. And what better motivation than to definitely be motivated to do what it is that you love to do. So here, Stacy says, you stated you were frustrated with icing the cake and wanted to just do cupcakes. How did you make the shift to pursue cakes?
I made the shift to pursue cakes when people kept requesting cakes. I had a lot of people, can you do this cake? Can you do this cake? And I'm like, well, I really only do cupcakes. I'm not skilled in their level. And they were like, okay, I trust you. One of my friends actually trusted me to make her baby shower cake. I don't know if y'all see me posted it. Seen me posted maybe about 2 weeks ago, but the cake was horrible. Everybody else thought it was the most beautiful thing ever, but me looking at the cake now, the cake was absolutely horrible. But I saw that, okay, I have the structure of the cake together. I just need to, fine tune my skills. So that's what caused me to pursue doing cakes. So after that, after making her cake, I actually went to Atlanta to take a class with one of Atlanta's well-known bakers. And that's what helped me. She really helped me, fine tune my cakes. When I took her class, the first cake that I ever made, well, second cake I would say I made in her class was an actual wedding cake, a 3-tier wedding cake we made. And ever since then, I've just been focusing more on cakes.
That is awesome. And one of the things that you said that was so key was you invested in yourself, went to Atlanta to take a class so that you can help to improve your craft and what it is that you're trying to do. And that is so key as well as an entrepreneur, and really in anything that you're doing, is that, take the time to invest in yourself. Don't look at it as when you're spending money on something, especially when it's talking about your business and things like that. Look at it as investing in yourself and taking the money that you have to make sure that what you're doing and being the best at it that you can be. And so it does. And it's very, very key and important to invest in yourself, to work on your craft, to always strategizing and making things be better so that you can make sure that you're putting out the best. So one of the takeaways I would definitely encourage you all to do is invest in yourself.
Invest in yourself, yes.
Invest in yourself. And it's really time, you all. It's really, really time. And as you can see, Ashlee's information is on the screen, and we'll talk about the store and how if you don't win tonight, how you can go to the store and place your order, you all. Place your order. So flood Ashlee's store, you all, on tonight with placing all of those orders. She is definitely an amazing baker, and so excited about whomever will win on tonight. So make sure that you put shared in the comments, you all. Shared, you all, as well. Take the time to go to her Facebook page and see all of those beautiful, amazing cakes. She is an amazing creative director or designer, in her cakes. And so I'm going to come back to Ashlee in just a few moments. I will have another outline that I want to share with you all. And thank you again, you all, so much for sharing and being a part, tagging others. Tag. And so the next outline that I have for you tonight is talking about staying organized. You have to stay organized as a business owner. Really, in life, you want to stay organized, but as a business owner, definitely an organization can be tough, but it is necessary as a business owner. An organization is nothing more than a series of good habits. So the first habit, the first thing I want to talk about in the steps in achieving organization is in creating order. You definitely have to create order. Creating order, you probably have stacks of papers and stuff all over the place. Put yourself in a place of having some organization. Get you some file folders. Begin to file your information, your important documents, your receipt. Invest in a shredder. So things that come that you need to shred, that important documents, you don't want to just throw this stuff away. You want to make sure that you're shredding that stuff. And that definitely, I'm going to tell you all, is a good investment to help you stay organized also. So you want to create order. And in staying organized and getting yourself organized, number one is you want to establish a good morning and night ritual. What is it you're doing in the morning? What you have to do? Do you have certain tasks that you need to complete? And writing those things down, and then how you end your day and how you end at night is very helpful. So that way, when you get ready for the next day, you already know what it is that you're needing to do for that day. And so establishing rituals that both start and end your days will definitely help you to be able to work in a way that's a lot easier, and you're not all over the place. And then you want to create actionable goals. And having actionable goals helps prevent your day from being taken over by random things, by just being all over the place. Starting something, not completing it, that helps to stay focused. Being organized helps you to keep your focus on what's important for that day, and it gives you tangible actions to focus on as you are moving through the day. And number three, use a calendar. I tell you, a calendar is my best friend. It is helpful for me to write down things. I have it on a calendar. I have it on the computer as well as on paper. And so that I don't overextend myself. You can go to my website and book an appointment. That's how it's helpful for me in scheduling with an appointment. And so it's good to have a calendar and have ways that you can keep track of what it is that you're trying to do, because you don't want to rely on memory. I know for me, memory just does not do well for me in trying to remember all of the things. Something just doesn't work out well if I try to remember it. So move away from trying to remember so many things. It's okay to write things down. Don't think that it's just for because you're getting older that you can't remember. It's just good to write things down so you can have those dates, the due dates, and the things that you need, that they're right there for you, and you can always refer back to it. And finally, you don't have to fill every time slot that you have available for tasks. You want to leave some flexibility in case some things happen, in case you have to shift some things, in case you have to make some changes in what it is that you're trying to do. And then finally, use a task list. Write those things down. I believe task lists are great when it comes to organization, but only if you use it correctly with your task list. And just because you've created a list, it's okay if you cannot complete all of those things that you're trying to complete for that day. And so you want to make sure that you provide equal time for the things that you have done, and something you didn't get done on today, just move it to the next day. However, just make sure that you are completing those tasks and that you're not getting distracted, because remember, I talked about staying focused, decluttering your mind, eliminating distractions so that you're able to do what it is that you're trying to do. And then, as I said, you want to make sure that you stay flexible in what it is that you're trying to do. So that is the outline. The other one for tonight that I have for you with making sure that you stay organized. Organization, time management. So again, thank you all so much. I'm going to ask some more questions from our guest on tonight, Miss Ashlee Tillman with I'd rather do cupcakes.
Yeah.
And she is the owner, you all, of I'd Rather Do Cupcakes. And so with that, Ashlee, what has been your most satisfying moments that you've had in your business? And maybe you've had more than one satisfying moment.
I would say I have had multiple satisfying moments, and I would say just anytime that I, get responses from my customers. Most of my customers are good about, giving me reviews or, contacting me after they receive their cake. One lady, she ordered a cake. It was her mom's 60th birthday, and she wanted like a designer themed cake. And when I took her, she came and picked up the cake, and she got home. She said, my mom showed up early. She's seen the cake and she's literally in tears. And like, it really just touched my heart, because I didn't think that a cake was that important, but to some people, cakes are really important. And I feel like celebrations are important. So that's maybe why she was, overwhelmed with joy at that moment. But that was very satisfying to me, just for her to see her birthday cake and, the emotion that it brought.
Wow, you make a very, very good point in knowing and understanding your clients, how, the cakes and different things, how it really can create amazing moments and times for others. And that's why, having cakes, you all, it's good stuff to have, especially when you have a theme and you have something that you're looking forward to doing, and having cakes can be definitely absolutely special. So what an amazing thing that you did for your customer to create such an amazing moment for your client. And with that as well, and we know in being in business that there are challenges that we have. And so what challenges have you faced and overcome as an entrepreneur?
It's a challenge every day. Something that you spoke about, organization. I am not the most organized person at all. So it's very challenging when, I try to jump in and, start, attacking my orders. And then once I realize I don't have any structure going on, it's like I'm working all day, but I'm not getting anything done because I'm not organized. So organization has definitely been a challenge for me. It's a work in progress. So I won't say I've overcome that yet, but I'm definitely working on it. Just being more prepared. Other challenges, I would say, being an entrepreneur, most of my challenges are mental challenges. You can overthink all day. You can talk yourself out of something. I can say out of 100 cakes, I may have said I've hated 90 of them. And that's just because I don't see it the way the customer does. But like I said, that's just with overthinking and talking yourself out of it. Oh, I did too much. I didn't do enough. So that's definitely a challenge as well. Overcoming that, basically, I just had to take a step back and was like, you're doing what you love. This is your passion. The customer loves it, and that's what it's about. So just, I would say, being more calm, going into my decorating, not overthinking it, just, always keeping the customer in mind. So that's how I kind of overcome most of my mental challenges, I would say. Because like I said, being in business, most of the challenges are more mental than physical.
Yes, most definitely. One of the things, overthinking is something that gets a lot of people, especially when you're a perfectionist. And that's where it comes from, creating that perfectionist mentality. I see the cakes that you bake, and they're so beautiful. They don't even look like they should cut them. Like, you cannot cut this cake. It is way too pretty to cut this cake. So definitely what you have put out and what I've seen has been, it looks the creativity on it is absolutely amazing. And with that creativity that you have, like, where does that come from? Your creative side of your designing?
Sometimes it's just spur of the moment. I frost my cake, start off white always, and it's just a blank canvas. If a customer sends me a picture, I try to incorporate, what they've sent to me. But I don't want to duplicate anybody else's work. So I just, tweak it here and there, adding my own things to make it my own, but still keeping, their theme in mind. Some cakes, if there is no theme, it just comes along as I'm working on it.
Wow, that's why I say you are so creative. That creative mind of designing, it just comes, and truly it shows in your work. You can see the passion that you have in the creativity. Even with cakes, you definitely want to be creative as well in the cakes. And so, talking about cakes and the creativity and all of that, tell us about the products that you have, as well as the products that the customers would be able to, that you can ship to them if they're not local in the Jacksonville area.
So I create custom buttercream cakes, multiple tiers, single tiers, cupcakes. I have standard cupcakes, which would be like, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. I have premium, banana pudding, Reese's, strawberry crunch, flavors like that. I have my custom cupcakes, which I do, custom fondant cupcake toppers for. I do chocolate covered treats, Rice Krispie treats, cake sickles, chocolate covered strawberries, cake pops, things like that. The items that I can ship are my cake jars. I call it cupcake love in a jar because, I'd rather do cupcakes. So we still wanted to incorporate that with the jars. And basically it's just, crumbled cake and layers of buttercream icing in a jar. I also bake cookies, chocolate chip, oatmeal, Heath bar cookies. I just created another one called the butter toffee chocolate chip cookie, and I actually created that one on accident. And also I can ship my cake slices. I do cake tasting boxes for people who are having large events, weddings, or, large birthday parties, and they want to taste the cakes before they actually make a purchase. So I do, cake slices in a box, and I can ship those as well.
Oh my goodness. I know you all have heard all of this stuff. So make sure that you go to Ashlee's page, go to the store, and the cake jar. Someone will be able to win on tonight a cake jar. And if you are not a winner, we want to make sure that we flood the store. We want to make sure that Ashlee is even more busy than she has. It is. And so you all go and take a look. If you are in the Jacksonville, Florida area, make sure you are purchasing your cakes and items from Ashlee. I'd rather do cupcakes. The other larger businesses, they have what they need. We want to be in a place where we are supporting small business owners, especially African-American business owners, a woman business owner as well. So if you are in the Jacksonville, Florida area, you all make sure you're sharing, tagging others, purchasing these cupcakes and all of these amazing things from Ashlee. So here, Ashlee, we have another question for you. It says, Ashlee, working a 9-to-5, do you limit yourself on how many orders you take per week?
Not really. I do think I overdo it sometimes. I don't get a lot of sleep. I should start limiting, but I'm also trying to, continue to push to help me move into the full-time entrepreneur field. But I don't really have a limit. When I'm working my 9-to-5, I'm still working on Rather Do Cupcakes. I am baking on breaks, baking before work, breaking on lunch. If, my 9-to-5 is slow, I'm in and out of the kitchen. So I'm just moving all day, really.
And that is amazing. That's what you have to take advantage of your time and the time that you have. And when you're doing your business, you definitely will be spending, more time in making sure that everything is going the way you want it to go. So you'll have to make that sacrifice. And sometimes it is, and it can be, with sleep, with trying to get it together in the beginning, but there are rewards that will come with that also.
Right.
Definitely a great question, Stacey. So keep coming with the questions, you all. But I want to also, again, make sure you put shared in the comments, because sharing is caring. We want others to hear about this amazing journey that Ashlee is on, all of the amazing things that God is doing in her life. And so we want to support Ashlee on tonight. So flood your timeline with sharing. Put shared in the comments so that your name can go in the drawing and you'll be able to win and receive a cake jar. So I can't wait to receive the cake jar that I'm going to get. So Ashlee, tell us about the cake jar flavors that you have that you'll ship.
Oh, so right now, and let me check, because I do switch the flavors out based on, what a lot of people request. So we'll take a look right now at the Etsy store and see what we have. So right now we have salted caramel, red velvet, strawberry shortcake, turtle, Neapolitan, which is a vegan option, and birthday cake, which is a funfetti cake.
Oh, wow. Yes. So I love the shortcake. And it was another one that I said I wanted that was, I had two, the shortcake. What was the other ones again?
Turtle, red velvet, salted caramel, birthday cake, and Neapolitan.
Oh, yes. I think it was the shortcake and then the salted caramel cake.
Caramel. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord help us, you all. So, and yes, definitely love that vegan option you have. And I think that's good too, because, in being an entrepreneur, we want to make sure that we're able to serve, others too.
Everybody.
Having that vegan option is awesome. So you all make sure you put shared in the comments. Let us know. That way your name can go in the drawing and you'll be able to receive one of the cake jars. When you reach out to me with your information, let be your address, and then tell me which cake jar that you would like to have shipped to you, and I'll be taking care of all of that for you, for the winners, with the shipping cost and all of that, because I as well love to spotlight entrepreneurs, but so into the entrepreneur also. And so if you have not yet, you're welcome. If you have not yet, put in the comments, share it, because soon we will definitely be doing the Wheel of Names, and I don't want to leave anyone out. And then if you are a winner, then send me an inbox with your address. If you win and you're from the Jacksonville area, then of course you'll be able to pick up your item. We can work that out with you to be able to pick up the item. But if you're not, you can still be a part of the Wheel of Names and receive one of those cake jars. So put your address in the inbox to me along with the cake jar that you would like to have. And so shared. And again, thank you all so much for sharing and being a part. Ashlee has put her information about her store. It is in the comments. So you all can click on that link and go to the store, shop. The information is on the screen. If you want more information, you can email Ashlee. Her email address is showing on the screen. Also, along with her Facebook and Instagram is on. Yep. Facebook and Instagram is there. So you all, let's support Ashlee on tonight. So flood Ashlee with shopping. If you're in the Jacksonville area, or if you're not, you can still purchase something.
You sure can.
Yes.
Fast.
Right. And yes, so that is so awesome. I'm so excited. And someone says, congratulations, Ashlee. Yes. So
thank you, Aunt Janice.
Yes, this is so good. So Ashlee, so finally tell us, what suggestions would you give to others who are wanting to start a business? They're working as well. Just provide some encouragement and some inspiration to others, the audience on tonight.
I'll say just do it. Depending on what your industry is that you're interested in, it may not cost a lot of money. You can always start small and just do it. And just like I did, just start you know, have some people, if you're in the food industry, have some people taste your product. If you're in, you know, another service industry, just, you know, reach out to some people who you know are going to give you honest feedback and who you know are also going to support your business. And that's pretty much it. Just do it, because I mean, somebody else might be living your dream right now and you're stuck at a job. And entrepreneurship is not for everybody, but if you feel that it's for you, don't be stuck at a job, especially when you have so much talent and so much passion inside of you. Go ahead and produce whatever it is that you want to do.
I think it's good. 3 words: just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. So if you are wanting to become an entrepreneur, just go for it. You know, take that time and the sacrifice you need to do something that you love. It's absolutely, absolutely, you all. And Ashlee and I can attest to this. And some of you all that are entrepreneurs that are watching the audience on tonight, you can attest to the fact of doing your passion. It's so well worth
it's definitely worth it.
Your passion, putting and investing in yourself. Just think about, you take the time out to pursue that with someone else and someone else's job and their organization. You spend all that time putting into them. Take that time and put it in working towards yourself, working towards doing those goals and dreams, because there are people waiting on you to pursue and to start doing what it is that you're wanting to do. So again, and someone said, yes, just do it. So just do it, you all. And then just go and flood Ashlee's store.
Yes.
Emails, because she loves to bake. She is definitely creative.
Yes.
She is an inspiration to so many. And as well, congratulations. She'll be getting married in February.
February 12th.
February 12th. So congratulations to you and your fiance.
Thank you.
So send those hearts to Ashlee for her wedding that's coming up, and she's going to bake her cake. What else are you doing with the cake and something else? The cupcakes and.
Yes, we're doing a cake, and like I said, I wanted a big cake, so most of it is going to be a fake cake with only one real layer, which is the one that we'll cut for the cake cutting portion of the wedding, and then everybody else will be served cupcakes.
Oh, that is so nice. So nice.
Thank you, Deborah.
Nice. That is awesome. So cupcakes, you all. She's going to do her own cake. So I can't wait to see the pictures of what that is going to look like. I know it's going to be amazing. So again, congratulations. I am so happy for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And so we're going to get started with you all the Wheel of Names for tonight, the winners, to see who is going to be receiving these amazing cupcake jars. So we're going to do the Wheel of Names. So thank you again, Ashlee.
You're welcome. Deborah.
Congratulations, Deborah. So send me your information, Deborah, as well as which cake jar that you would like to have mailed to you. So let's see here. Who is the next winner? So congratulations, Karen. Congratulations. Make sure you inbox me, Karen, your address and the cake jar that you would like to choose. The flavors are at the store, and that information has been placed in the comments as well as showing on the screen, so that you can choose which cake jar you would like. So congratulations, Melissa. Congratulations. God bless you all. Congratulations. Congratulations to you all as the winners. Let's see. Do we have one more? One more. Let's see who is the next winner, the final winner for tonight.
Oh, it's close.
It was close, but the system does pick it. So it's Denise is the winner, you all. Denise is the winner for tonight. So if you are in the Jacksonville area, then you can connect with Ashlee, but still send me your information so that I can ensure that you're taken care of with your prize that you won with the cake on the jar. So congratulations to each and every one of you all. Inbox me your address as well as which jar you would like to receive. So congratulations. And again, Ashlee, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yes, on the Jafora Fox Show. So honored. And the next time Ashlee is going to come, she is going to do some cake demonstrating. And so she's going to show us how she does her cupcakes and cakes or something. So stay tuned because Ashlee will be coming back to the Jafora Fox Show. So excited about that and her showing us how she goes about with her cakes and cupcakes and the designs and, all of those things. So definitely looking forward to that. And thank you all so much for joining and being a part of the Jafora Fox Show. To my Facebook Live audience as well as YouTube. If you have not shared, please take the time to share and then tag others also, because when you see others doing things, pursuing and becoming an entrepreneur and wanting to become an entrepreneur, it's an inspiration to see someone like Ashlee, who is working so hard to try to create, to be able to leave her 9-to-5, do her baking as a full-time baker, home-based baker, and then eventually she'll have her own store and all of those things, and she'll have her shop to be able to, you'll be able to come, a brick and mortar. And so you all support Ashlee on tonight. So support. And again, Ashlee, I'm so proud of you, so excited for everything that God is doing in your life. And so God bless you all, to each of you. Is there any final things, Ashlee, did you want to share?
Not really.
Okay.
I'm still nervous, but yeah, if you're on here, and again, if you're pursuing entrepreneurship, just do it. Pray about it. Come up with a plan. Be organized. Definitely be organized and just go for it. And if you have any questions, I'm always here to help. Even if you're not in my industry, if it's just questions about business in general, if I can help you, I definitely will.
Oh, awesome. And thank you so much for that, Ashlee. And her information has been shown across the screen of how you can get in contact with her. And so each of you have an amazing night. And again, I thank you all so much for supporting the Jafora Fox Show every week, Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned for next week. Have another amazing guest on next week, which is Bridget Battles. And she is with her experience of helping you to be able to put your wardrobe together, making sure you look good and you look presentable as an entrepreneur. So she's going to have some exciting information. She has some exciting, some beautiful jewelry and things like that also. So you definitely don't want to miss next week either. Well, actually, you don't want to miss any Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So just mark your notifications so that you can always tune in. And then thank you so much, Dolores. And then on Wednesdays, you all, Wednesdays at 12 noon Central Standard Time, I do God's Word study. We definitely need God's Word. And so join me on Wednesdays at 12 noon Central Standard Time here through Facebook as well as YouTube, so that you can get some inspiration, some word, the Word of God, which is definitely a help for us to continue to be able to press and move on the journey that God has called for us. So y'all have an amazing night. God bless you all. God bless you. And thank you so much. I love each and every one of you all, and have a good night. God bless.
Good night.
Jafora Fox, let's talk business. And let's turn it up a notch. It's your time to shine with Jafora Fox. It's all coming together. Just keep your eyes on God.